Welcome to Be Still. I'm Jessica Sayre, and today I'm going to guide you through a seated meditation where we access the deeper parts of our mind, spirit, and breath. So I invite you to take a comfortable seated position here, lifting the flesh away from the sit bones. If you feel that your knees are too high or this might be uncomfortable to sit still for a couple of minutes, then I invite you to grab a pillow, a bolster, blanket, or a yoga block to sit on to raise you up a little bit so that your hips are higher than your knees. Otherwise, take a nice, comfortable cross-legged position. For meditation, posture is very important. This stops you from a foot going to sleep, shoulders getting tired, different things that I hear from my students. Oh, my shoulders hurt or my foot went to sleep. How can I stop this? So let's work from the posture first, from the ground up. So again, root down, sit bones, block, bolster, whatever you got into the mat. Try to line your heels up. If that's not accessible, then just one leg in front of the other is fine. Just try not to put pressure on top of your ankles like this. This is when a foot is more than likely to go to sleep. So work on lining the heels up in line with the groin, getting the knees as open as you can. And starting by just bringing the hands to the knees, all right? Sit up nice and tall and rock the pelvis forward a little bit here, all right? So your hands are on the knees. You can rock back and forward just to start to get that feeling of where the sits bones are. Right? So sometimes we round, and we tilt the pelvis forward and we're just like, oh, and then we feel that strain in the lower back. So you want to find where you're lifting the chest up and it's almost like you're lifting the bum ever so slightly and then putting it back down right on those sits bones. All right? From here, let's work on our hand position. There's a couple of different hand mudras. Mudras are a center of attention and intention with your hands that bring you into a mindfulness for the practice. The one we'll work on today is just bringing the thumb and the forefinger together here. All right, having the thumb and the finger gently touch the backs of the hands on the tops of the knees, and the last three fingers gently together. All right, so just sit up nice and tall. Draw the shoulders up by your ears and then roll them down the back. Again, do that. Bring the shoulders up by the ears. Roll them down the back. Let's combine breath with it. Inhale the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, roll them down the back. Give me one more. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back. Keep them back and down. Really elongate through your spine. If your chin's sticking out, gently draw it back so the ears are in line with your shoulders, keeping your chin nice and level with the floor. Allow your eyes to lower down about 3 feet in front of you. And if that's not comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes for the remainder of this meditation. The journey I wish to take you on today is through the chakras, learning to be mindful of the chakras, learning to know the colors, where they are, and how we can access deeper parts of who we are through these, how we can start to align different things that might be out of whack if you're not feeling super grounded or really open through your heart. So, sitting here in your meditation, rooting down, closing your eyes or gently looking down at the ground, start to envision right at your tailbone, red in color, like a red ball of light, gently starting to spin clockwise. And you see this red ball of light and it starts to root you down to your mat. If you feel like you haven't really been rooted to your practice lately or to your life and you're kind of moving around a lot and don't know your place, focusing on the root chakra can really help you to find that center of stillness. Finding your root chakra, envisioning that red in color. Slowly take the attention right below the navel to your sacral chakra, which is orange in color, again spinning clockwise. This is connecting you to your sexuality, connecting you to positive reproduction, having everything start to work smoothly in that area, allowing you to feel your feminine or your masculine energy. Focusing on that orange light, the eyes closed or lowered. Slowly moving up to the solar plexus chakra right above your navel in the midsection of your body, yellow in color, spinning clockwise. This place is responsible for your happiness, releasing anxiety. Think when you're really happy, you get the butterflies in the stomach, or if you're really nervous, you get the butterflies in the stomach. Your solar plexus is really connected to your fight or flight feeling in your life. So if you have a lot of anxieties, see if you can breathe into that yellow color. See if you can, through the out breath, release the anxiety and the tension you might be carrying with you. Find that you have these 3 chakras starting to spin and they're open. as you gently move up to the heart chakra, which is green in color, right in the middle of your chest at your sternum. And this is the place of self-love, acceptance, openness. Feel that openness and that mindfulness start to rise out of you, that gentle compassion. The green spinning clockwise, filling up your chest, creating this place of want and willingness to connect to your daily life. Breathe now into your throat, blue in color, right in the middle of your throat chakra, spinning clockwise, opening up your ability for better communication with yourself and others, truthfulness, and just a little bit more humor in your life, because we all need a little bit of that. So just let that blue in color spin gently, focusing on it, breathing, all these chakras starting to open. Take your attention up right between your eyebrows to your third eye chakra, purple in color, spinning clockwise right there between your eyebrows. You feel it. It's responsible for your intuition, that maybe you got that third eye, that sixth sense, as they call it, where you're kind of connected, knowing that your third eye chakra is open. And if you don't, you focus on it. Let yourself get more in touch with your intuition here. Let yourself be still as you envision these colors, feeling the peacefulness come over you. And the last but not least, at the very top of your head, your crown chakra, it's indigo, it's spinning, different colors, flecks of violet, flecks of blue, dancing around above your head. Knowledge, wisdom, self-power, letting go of the ego, all these things that we need on a day-to-day life, just dancing above your head like a beautiful jeweled crown, rooting you, grounding you, all the way down to the root through these chakras, as you feel this meditation starting to lift you up and out of any sort of feeling of negativity that you may have with you, allowing nothing but positive energy to come through into your very being. So now close your eyes all the way. We have these chakras open. So now, as we move down through the chakras, we'll gently close each one to draw the energy back into your body, keeping them rejuvenated, keeping them open, but keeping the energy so it doesn't spill out all the way around you. So close the eyes now. We need them fully closed for this. Envision the crown chakra as if it had a rose petal of light pink, almost white color, closing around the crown chakra, bringing it down into your head. Then keep moving down the chakras to the purple third eye and that little rose petal, closing it, bringing it into your body. And then to the throat chakra, that rose petal, closing it, bringing it back into your throat. Moving down to the green heart chakra, the same thing, closing it, bringing it into your heart. To the yellow solar plexus, closing it, bringing it into your body. To your sacral chakra, that rose petal, closing that orange color, bringing it in. And to the very root, closing it, bringing it in. The energy now within you, the rejuvenation throughout these energy centers, bringing you a sense of peace. Breathe here for about 1 minute with just your eyes closed, just letting the shoulders relax down the back a little more, taking in all the benefits of a meditative practice. Start to bring your attention to the breath. When the mind wanders, I invite you to focus on the inhales and the exhales. Letting go of the thoughts, letting go of the distractions in the room that you're in, letting go of any noise. Maybe you got a cat or a dog that's trying to get your attention. Letting go of that. Just breathing a couple more breaths, focusing on your meditation. Closing the eyes. Two more deep breaths here in your meditation. the eyes gently open. So the last thing for our Be Still meditation is I invite you to lie down flat on your back. So lie down flat on your back, bringing your hands so that their palms are facing down this time, so that we're rooting into the ground. Feel yourself sinking in, closing the eyes, as I'll take you on just a little journey into Savasana. Lying flat here, but trying not to fall asleep, just feeling your body sinking in. If you tend to scrunch your eyebrows when you lie flat, see if you can soften your eyebrows. If you're clenching your jaw, take the tip of your tongue behind your two front teeth, creating a little separation in the jaw. Feel your shoulders sinking into the mat, your arms and your hands and your fingers. And then the hips, the legs, all the way down to your ankles, your feet, and your toes, sinking into the mat just a little bit deeper. Let the breath go, no manipulation, finding nothing but stillness, peacefulness, just you and your body, you in this moment with the mat, taking in just this moment. Breathe. Find peace, find relaxation. This is your moment to really feel the benefits of your practice. So lie here 1 more minute. Keep the eyes closed. Keep yourself centered. If you wander, come right back to this very moment. Just breathe in and breathe out. Now gently start to awaken the body by feeling the senses tingling back into the fingers, into the toes, into the legs, the torso, the shoulders. Maybe you scrunch the face up, you move the head side to side. Breathe. And slowly roll to the right side of your body, gently bringing yourself all the way back up to a comfortable seated position. Once you're here joining me back in a seated position, bring your hands to your knees, the palms face down, and the fingers wrap gently around your kneecaps. Close your eyes for this last moment together. Feel your hands on your knees, how you're connected to this body. This body is the motor vehicle for your soul. This is the place in which you live. It is the only one in which you reside. I invite you to come into your meditation every single day and connect with this motor vehicle for your soul. Connect with the very being of who you are. And for the rest of your life, come to your practice with your breath and with vitality to find that self-love coming forth in everything that you do. Bring your palms together at heart center. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath in as you bring the thumbs up to that third eye chakra, honoring that deep divine light within. And bow forward with me and say namaste. Namaste. Inhaling up. Thank you.